What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about Canadian Heritage Minutes, which are these great 1 minute long videos that teach about important moments and individuals throughout Canadian history. And today, I am excited to continue my journey watching all of the Heritage Minutes. I've currently watched 24 out of 99 total episodes. I am officially a quarter of the way done to knowing everything about Canadian history that has ever happened. Or at least a lot of things about Canadian history, which is awesome. And I'm excited to continue. And I think today we're going to start out with what? Lucy Maud Montgomery. I've never heard of this individual. Lucy Maud Montgomery battled depression, rejection, sexism to become known around the world for Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables, I've heard of that. I know things. I've heard of this. I'm cultured. No, I've heard about this because of another Canadian YouTube video that I did on like Prince Edward Island. Talked about Anne of Green Gables. This was a while ago. You can like visit her house on Prince Edward Island or something, or like a replica or something. I think Anne of Green Gables is a novel, right? Yeah, she's known for Anne of Green Gables and 19 other novels. Okay, so she's not called Anne of Green Gables. Her name is Lucy Maud Montgomery. She's the author. Okay, got it. Okay. Is this a popular novel in Canada? Anne of Green Gables, I've never heard that before here in the United States. Honestly, I'm not the most avid, like, book reader in the world. It's possible that other Americans know more about this, but in casual American conversation, or whatever you want to call it, throughout my life, this has never been brought up. Never heard of it until I heard about it on YouTube. So Anne of Green Gables, 19 other novels. This Heritage Minute tells her story in her own words, as drawn from her journals. Oh, she has journals as well. So this Heritage Minute is about Lucy Maud Montgomery. It's not necessarily about Anne of Green Gables. I'm not sure what Anne of Green Gables is about either. But either way, is there any more information here? Writer, born in 1874, Prince Edward Island. Arguably Canada's most widely read author. Now I feel embarrassed. Okay. Now I feel embarrassed that I've never heard of her. Or Anne of Green Gables for a long time. She's most widely read author in Canada. Awesome. I'm glad that she has a Heritage Minute. That makes a lot of sense. Became an instant bestseller. Her first novel, Anne of Green Gables. Holy. First novel became a bestseller in print for more than a century, making the character of Anne Shirley a mythic icon in Canadian culture. This is fascinating. She produced 500 short stories, 21 novels. Amazing. Okay, I got it. I got the backstory. Let's take a look at the actual Heritage Minute here. There she is, standing over the vast Prince Edward Island seas, I guess. Let's take a look.
What do I like? I like open fires, moonlit nights, chatty letters, rainy days.
Whoa.
I like daydreaming. I love this colorful little island of ruby, emerald, and sapphire.
Whoa, this is poetic. This is deep. This makes sense. Oh man, is this how you write like world-renowned stories? By standing like in solemn contemplation over the ocean until it just comes to you? Anne of Green Gables. Yes, it'll be a story I write. I like this Heritage Minute already. It's clearly one of the more modern ones. It's shot really nicely, almost like a little movie or documentary or something.
Colorful little island of ruby, emerald, and sapphire. Yet often my dark moods come.
Oh.
I'm possessed body and soul by this depression.
Depression? This is interesting because it's being read as it's from her journal. She did a lot of journaling. This is like an entry from her journal. Okay.
They say women shouldn't write.
Oh.
Some days I almost...
Whoa, is this like a rejection letter from a publishing company? They rejected the manuscript of Anne of Green Gables. Joke's on them. Ha! Joke's on them, well. But this was a period of time when it was like stigmatized, where women like writing books and stuff wasn't taken seriously.
They say women shouldn't write. Some days I almost give up.
Wow.
But
Wow.
I can't.
No! She's putting it in the trash. I heard this actually happened to Stephen King. For one of his first books, he put his manuscript of his first book in the trash, and his wife pulled it out and was like, "Hey, this ain't half bad, Stephen. Make this a book." Anne of Green Gables put Lucy Maud Montgomery, I should say. She's not Anne of Green. I gotta get that through my head. She is not Anne of Green Gables. She is Lucy Maud Montgomery, who has put the book, the draft for Anne of Green Gables, in the trash. Okay.
I cannot contain my imagination.
Wow.
I made Anne real. I gave her my love of nature, my love of books,
Oh, this is cool.
and my childhood dreams. My greatest happiness would be to climb the alpine path and ride upon it.
Whoa, what an amazing place. This is on Prince Edward Island, by the look of it. What an amazing place. Talk about an inspiring place for like a writer to grow up in. Amazing place, just looking around. And they're kind of showing her like she's living vicariously through Anne. Kind of putting the happiest and most inspired parts of herself into the character, which explains why the book was so popular. I'm still not exactly sure what happens in Anne of Green Gables. I'm gonna have to like find that out at some point.
A woman's humble name.
Lucy Maud Montgomery battled depression, rejection, and sexism to become known around the world
Wow.
for Anne of Green Gables and 19 other novels.
I mean, that's such an awesome story. Also, because it shows some of the most successful people in the world, you know, from the outside, it just looks effortless. Like you see them with their success and their renown and known for their greatest accomplishments, but you don't ever get to see the behind the scenes of like how difficult it was, how literally Lucy Maud Montgomery faced rejection, depression before striking it big and being a big success. I think that's actually really important to like emphasize that that's oftentimes the road for a lot of successful people. I like that Heritage Minute for a lot of reasons. All right, moving along. We have Vikings. Talk about a change up, switch up here. We're on to Vikings in Canada? Canadian Vikings? What does this mean? The destruction and rediscovery, 9 centuries apart, of a Norse settlement at Lands aux Meadows, Newfoundland, in the year 980? Like over 1,000 years ago? There were Vikings in Newfoundland. Is that what I am understanding here? Really? I have never thought about Vikings in regards to Canada. So Norse voyages, retracing Bjarne's route, Leaf explored 3 distinct regions. Not sure what any of this means. Okay, maybe that just means we have to jump to the video. This is about Vikings in Newfoundland, destroying or recreating, or let's take a look. Let's see what it says. What? Oh man. Native attack on Viking settlements. So the native Canadians living in Newfoundland in the year 1980 attacking the Vikings. It's not the Vikings attacking the natives. You know, when you think of Vikings, it's like big horns on the helmet, giant, huge beasts of humans, like pillaging and raiding. Maybe I've seen too much television. I thought they'd be the ones attacking. No, it's the natives attacking Vikings. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. What? What is this? This, I have to admit, this is one of the weirdest Heritage Minutes I have seen. This is clearly an older Heritage Minute, just from the production value and all that. And there's a lot of... it's cool, but I'm a little confused what's going on. That guy was attacked. The Viking was stabbed. Now I think he's, like, sick and injured in his hut. Everyone's running around. Okay. To their ship? Are they going... They're leaving? Oh, was that it? They stabbed the Viking with their spear, and now they went into their big long ship and they're leaving? Is that what happened? There's their home. Oh yeah, it's all overgrown. Okay. I've also never seen a Heritage Minute that didn't have any words or explanation or talking at all. I appreciate this for what it is. It kind of makes you have to kind of figure out what it all means on your own, which maybe is bad for me. Bad news for me. So is this like a Viking settlement in Newfoundland that was overrun by native Canadians living there? And there's like the remnants of this Viking establishment still there, like historically. Yeah, it's just empty.
Do you know what I think this is?
Helga and Anastina Ingsta proved that the Vikings were by centuries the first Europeans to visit this continent.
Oh. These two people. I'm not who are they?
You know what I think this is?
Helga and Anastina Ingsta proved...
Ingsta. The Ingstas. They're like geologists, maybe? Canadian geologists? They proved Vikings did in fact visit Newfoundland. They were the first Europeans to... Okay, this was like a figure it out history lesson. Canadian history lesson. Really interesting. I wish they went into a little more detail, but that's okay. I had no idea that there was a little bit of Viking history in Canada. Who knew? Okay, cool. And these two geologists kind of proved that. Okay, I think I get it. Cool. That was an interesting Heritage Minute. Okay, fair enough. And what else do we have here today? We have Valour Road. Valour Road. That's not really the name of a person or anything. 3 men from Pine Street in Winnipeg win the Victoria Cross in World War I. Victoria Cross, is that a medal? In World War I, the street's name is changed to Valour Road in their honor. The street's name? What street? I'm a little confused here. The street's name is changed to Valour Road? What street are we talking about here? Changed to Valour Road. So they're recipients of the Victoria Cross. The Victoria Cross, instituted in 1856, is the Commonwealth's premier military decoration for gallantry, awarded for exceptional bravery. Wow, there's been 99 recipients of the Victoria Cross. 99 ever! And this one is about 3 men from Pine Street who win the Victoria Cross. They're from Winnipeg. So this is like a World War I conflict. What acts of gallantry did they perform to get this great medal? Maybe that's what we're going to find out. Oh my God!
Hurry!
Whoa! I didn't know this is Saving Private Ryan. This kind of came out of nowhere. Okay, so we are. Whoever edited this Heritage Minute, they made a creative decision to start it with a guy getting blown up. And I appreciate that decision. Got my attention. Just to be clear, we're in Belgium, World War I, 1915. Canadians. Okay. Oh my God!
Stay down, Hall! There's nothing you can do for him, you hear me? I gotta get him, sir!
No, he's gonna go get him. He's gonna go try to save his friend. This is intense. This is, again, something I like about the older Heritage Minutes is they tend to be very realistic. They really didn't pull any punches. This is good stuff. No. No.
He's got him! He's bringing him back!
Sergeant Fred Hall lived on Winnipeg's Pine Street. Bob Shanklin lived on Pine Street, too. And you know what? So did Leo Clark.
What? They all... Okay, I'm starting to get it. That brave Canadian jumped out of his trench to help his friend crawl across the battlefield to survive, and must have been awarded the medal for that act. And all of these Canadians happen to be from... Did they say Pine Street? The same street in Winnipeg. Like what? They're all neighbors or something? Like seriously. They're all like neighbors in Winnipeg? Sent to the same random military conflict in Belgium? Okay, let's keep going. This guy as well was heroic, I think. Shaving. What?
Sergeant! It's Clark. We just heard he took out 20 Germans. Clark?
Clark, Shanklin, Hall. Amazingly, they all won.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? Why did they let these guys walk down like they owned the place? These were Germans that were captured. Why? You know something else that confused me here? Why does it look like that guy in the back is about to shoot his friend in the head? I think he needs like maybe more training, or maybe like an eye exam or something, because he's pointing his gun at his comrade's head right there, which is disturbing. I think he's supposed to be aiming at the Germans, and this just okay. Let's keep going.
Clark?
Clark, Shanklin, Hall. Amazingly, they all won the highest award for courage we could give them. The Victoria Cross.
Wow, okay.
That's why we changed the name of Pine Street to Valour Road.
Oh! Okay. So where they live in Winnipeg, there's a Pine Street? Where 3 Canadians on Pine Street won this historic medal. I think it's a medal that's like the Medal of Honor here in America. It's a medal, a military decoration you get for an act of bravery. 3 men from Winnipeg, Pine Street, got that medal. So they just went ahead and changed the name of the street, like in their hometown, to Valour Road. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's kind of what I got out of this. But either way, this was also a very, very enjoyable story. Holy cow, what a bunch of heroes. That's amazing. I guess I was a little... These Heritage Minutes today kept me on my toes a bit, trying to figure out exactly what was going on, but it was kind of fun, too. Learning, while also engaging. It's actually kind of fun. It's like I'm at the little Canadian history school here. I don't know what grade I would get, but I really enjoyed these stories today, actually, nonetheless. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these Heritage Minutes today, or if I didn't understand something correctly, that'd be great to let me know as well. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada and Canadian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.